The sun blazes, the air is thick, and relief feels out of reach. In the grip of a heat wave, the fantasy of an ice-cold shower is irresistible, a quick escape from relentless discomfort. We imagine the shock of cold water, the sharp breath, and the instant, blissful cool. But is this instinctive urge actually helping us? The truth is, our bodies are complex, and sudden cold can trigger unexpected reactions. Before you step into that icy stream, it's worth understanding how your body really cools down. The goal isn't just a fleeting chill, but safe, effective relief. Let's look at what's really happening beneath the surface. Our bodies are incredible machines, constantly working to maintain a stable internal environment. One of the most crucial aspects of this is temperature regulation. We have a sophisticated, built-in cooling system, a complex network of processes designed to keep us from overheating. Think of it as your personal internal air conditioner, always on and always working. At the heart of this system is the hypothalamus, a small but mighty region in the brain. The hypothalamus acts as the thermostat, constantly monitoring your body's temperature and triggering responses to keep it within a narrow, healthy range. It's the control center, receiving information from all over your body and sending out signals to initiate cooling mechanisms when needed. When your internal temperature rises, whether from exercise, hot weather, or even just a spicy meal, the hypothalamus kicks into gear. It signals sweat glands, tiny structures located all over your skin, to release moisture. This moisture, known as sweat or perspiration, is a key component of the cooling process. As sweat evaporates from the surface of your skin, it undergoes a phase change, transforming from a liquid into a gas. This process of evaporation requires energy, and it draws that energy in the form of heat from your skin, effectively cooling you down. It's a simple, yet remarkably effective way to shed excess heat and maintain a comfortable body temperature. A breeze, even a gentle one, significantly helps by speeding up this evaporation process. The moving air carries away the water vapor, allowing more sweat to evaporate and thus enhancing the cooling effect. This is why a fan can feel so refreshing on a hot day. But sweating isn't the only trick your body has up its sleeve. At the same time, your blood vessels widen, particularly those near the surface of your skin. This widening is a process called vasodilation, and it's a crucial part of the body's cooling strategy. Vasodilation works by bringing warm blood closer to the skin's surface, allowing the heat to radiate away from the body and into the surrounding environment. It's like opening a window to let the heat escape. This increased blood flow to the skin's surface is why you often look flushed or red when you're hot. It's a visible sign that your body is actively trying to release heat. Sweating, with its evaporative cooling power, and vasodilation, with its ability to radiate heat, work together in perfect harmony to keep your core temperature in check, ensuring your body functions optimally. During a heat wave or during intense physical activity, this cooling system is pushed to its limits and works overtime to maintain a safe internal temperature. While it might seem intuitive to immediately jump into a freezing shower to cool down, certain actions like this drastic measure can actually disrupt these natural defenses and potentially cause more harm than good. A sudden drop in skin temperature can trigger the opposite effect, causing blood vessels to constrict and trapping heat inside. Understanding how your body's cooling system works empowers you to make smarter, more informed choices to stay cool and comfortable, especially during periods of extreme heat. In a heat wave, your body's cooling system is under constant strain. High humidity slows sweat evaporation, so your heart works harder, pumping more blood to the skin. This can exhaust your cardiovascular system, especially over days. If you lose too much water and salt, you risk heat exhaustion, dizziness, nausea, and weakness. Left unchecked, this can escalate to heat stroke, a life-threatening emergency. Your body is already stressed, losing fluids and working overtime. In this vulnerable state, a sudden shock, like an icy shower, can disrupt your body's balance. The consequences can be more serious than you think. An ice-cold shower triggers the cold shock response, a gasp, rapid breathing, and a jolt to your system. Your blood vessels constrict, trapping heat inside instead of letting it escape. The relief is only skin deep. Your core may stay hot or even heat up more. Once you step out, blood rushes back to the skin, and you may feel just as hot as before. The cold shower interrupts your body's natural cooling, not helping it. The result? A rebound effect and unnecessary stress on your system. You're not cooling down for long, you're just pausing the process. The comfort is fleeting, and the risks are real. There's a better way. The cold shock response isn't just ineffective, It can be dangerous. Sudden vasoconstriction forces your heart to pump against higher resistance, spiking blood pressure. For those with heart conditions or high blood pressure, this can trigger heart attacks or strokes. Even healthy people can experience dangerous heart rhythms from the shock. During a heat wave, your heart is already working hard. Adding a cold shock piles on more risk, especially for older adults or anyone with undiagnosed heart issues. A cold shower is not a harmless way to cool off. It's a major jolt to your cardiovascular system. The risks far outweigh the momentary relief. Choose safety over shock. Cold showers don't just affect your heart, they impact your skin too. Warm water opens pores, helping you wash away sweat and bacteria. Cold water tightens pores, trapping oil and grime inside. This can lead to clogged pores breakouts and lingering body odor. Sudden temperature changes can also irritate sensitive skin, causing redness or flare-ups. For those with conditions like eczema, the shock can worsen symptoms. A cold shower leaves your skin less clean and more vulnerable. During a heat wave, your skin needs gentle, effective care. Cold water just doesn't deliver. The summer heat is relentless, and finding relief can feel like a constant battle. When the temperatures soar, even simple tasks like showering become a strategic decision. So, what's the best way to shower in a heat wave? Hot, cold, or lukewarm? Each option presents its own set of potential benefits and drawbacks when you're trying to beat the heat. Let's dive into the science behind each temperature to determine the most effective and comfortable way to cool down and maintain good hygiene during those sweltering summer days. Hot showers open pores for cleaning, allowing for a deeper cleanse and removal of dirt and oil that can accumulate throughout the day. But hot showers add heat to your body, making you sweat even more after you step out, negating any immediate cooling effect and potentially leaving you feeling sticky and uncomfortable. This can be especially problematic in already humid conditions. Cold showers, as we've seen, shock your system, causing your body to react defensively. They trap heat by constricting blood vessels near the skin's surface, and don't clean skin well because the cold temperature prevents pores from opening effectively. So what's the solution? The smart choice? Lukewarm water. Lukewarm showers are comfortable, providing a pleasant and relaxing experience without the extreme sensations of hot or cold. They open pores for cleaning, allowing for effective removal of impurities, and gently lower your skin temperature, helping you feel cooler without the shock of cold water. They support your body's natural cooling mechanisms, allowing your system to regulate its temperature efficiently. All of this without triggering shock or causing discomfort. Blood vessels stay open, allowing heat to escape from your core to the skin's surface, where it can be dissipated more easily. The lukewarm water absorbs some of your body heat, carrying it away and helping to lower your overall temperature. And the evaporation of water on your skin after the shower cools you further, providing a lasting sense of relief. Lukewarm is the Goldilocks option, the perfect middle ground. It's not too hot, which can exacerbate sweating, and it's not too cold, which can shock the system and trap heat. It's safe, effective, providing a balanced approach to cooling and cleaning, and it leaves you feeling truly refreshed, clean, and ready to tackle the rest of your day, even in the face of scorching temperatures. For cooling, hygiene, and safety, lukewarm wins every time, offering the ideal balance for a comfortable and effective shower experience during a heat wave. When the heat is on, finding ways to cool down safely is crucial. One of the most accessible and effective methods is taking a shower. But during a heat wave, it's important to adjust your approach. The safest shower during a heat wave is a lukewarm one. Avoid the temptation of an icy blast. Start with comfortable water, a temperature that feels pleasant against your skin. Then, gradually cool it if you like. This allows your body to adjust to the change in temperature without experiencing a sudden shock. Small adjustments are key to a safe and refreshing cool down. A sudden plunge into cold water can be dangerous, potentially causing your blood vessels to constrict rapidly and putting stress on your heart. Never shock your system. This is especially important for individuals with pre-existing heart conditions or those sensitive to temperature changes. Beyond showers, there are other simple yet effective ways to lower your body temperature and find relief from the heat. One of the easiest methods is to use cool, damp cloths. Apply these cool cloths on pulse points like wrists and neck for targeted relief. These areas have blood vessels close to the surface of the skin, allowing for a quicker cooling of the blood circulating throughout your body. Soaking your feet in cool, not icy water also helps. This draws heat away from your core and provides a surprising amount of relief. Stay hydrated. Proper hydration is essential for regulating body temperature and preventing heat-related illnesses. Drink water regularly, even before you feel thirsty. Keep a water bottle with you and sip throughout the day. Avoid alcohol and caffeine, which dehydrate you. These substances can interfere with your body's ability to regulate temperature effectively. Wear light, loose clothing to help sweat evaporate. Natural fabrics like cotton are ideal as they allow for better airflow and moisture absorption. Stay indoors during peak heat, especially during the hottest hours of the day, typically between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you don't have air conditioning at home, seek out air-conditioned spaces if possible, such as shopping malls, libraries, or community centers. Limit strenuous activity, especially during the hottest parts of the day. If you must exercise, do so during cooler hours, such as early morning or late evening. Pay attention to what your body is telling you and listen to your body's warning signs. If you feel dizzy or weak, these are early indicators of heat exhaustion. If you experience these symptoms, stop what you're doing, cool down immediately, and rehydrate with water or a sports drink. By taking these precautions and practicing smart, gentle cooling methods, you can keep yourself safe and comfortable during a heat wave. With heat waves on the rise, knowing how to stay cool is more important than ever. The urge for an icy shower is strong, but it's risky and counterproductive. Lukewarm showers work with your body, not against it. This advice is especially vital for older adults, children, and those with health conditions. Check on vulnerable friends and neighbors. Share what you've learned. Community support can prevent heat-related illness. Respect the heat, respect your body, and choose safe, effective cooling. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and enjoy